What kind of thing is that? Is that not deceit? Is that how the people of God did it? If you say you are a follower of Christ, do Christ things now. We can't have men of God and Nigeria is like this. The one that baffled me was when witches and wizards, the 300 of them came out and released a press statement that they have decided this election. This is how it's going to go.
You don't ever forget that.
Yes, why will I forget? That's where to test your power now. You men of God were there when the witches and wizards decided the election. What were you doing? No, what were you doing? That's when I wasn't expecting them to counter them and say, no, the God I serve will say so. When Elijah the prophet of Baal tested power, who won? What have they done that will tell you that yes, these people they have a direct line to God? What exactly have they done except to amass wealth?
Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome to Global Love Channel TV, where we bring you the latest happening around the globe. Yes, my wonderful people, I'm here again with the latest news. Yes, in this very video that you're about to watch, it will shock you. It will surprise you. It's a mind-blowing. Yes, it's a very great one indeed. Please, my wonderful people, do well and watch this video to the very end. Don't skip any part of it, because this video that you're about to watch, it will make your day very awesome. It will make your day very beautiful. My people, do well to watch this video to the very end of it. Don't skip any part, because all we preach here is just to bring the truth. We naked it, all of us will witness it. Yes, because truth we shall stand. Yes, African life matters. Don't talk with your life, because they say an injustice for one is an injustice for all. Always stand by the side of truth.
Except is that not why people are talking to them anyhow? Anybody that is attacking Tinubu or APC, they have a fact, they have a point. They are not leading well. They have messed up Nigeria. The economy is down. They put Nigeria into the worst hardship.
So it no matter whether the person be not supporting Tinubu,
it doesn't matter. That's how God works. God said he will use foolish things to confound the wise. That's how God works. God is a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. Don't mind what he's saying. All of them are the same. It's a lie. After all, the Tinubu told us here when Buhari was in government, let the poor pre-bridge. Is that not what he said when he was campaigning?
But the poor, they choke.
Now that he has entered government, we now want to strangulate all of us.
TV. It's always a delight to be with you. And Barrister Darlington and I don't land here once again to give a breakdown of some things that happen for inside the country. If you joined us earlier on our previous live, we played you a video of what transpired in court with Nnamdi Kanu and his response to Justice Binta Nyako postponing her case indefinitely. And a lot of people said that, oh, he's arrogant because of the way he spoke to a particular lawyer and all of that. But Barrister Darlington had chimed in on that. Barrister Darlington, well, in case you've not seen that video, just watch it briefly.
An old man like this doesn't know the law. You don't know the law. I put a petition. I have a petition against Binta Nyako. I have a petition against her. Nonsense. Nonsense. Why is it when it comes to my case, they turn the law upside down? They turn the law upside down. Upside down. Upside down. What do the rules? Listen. This is the laws of Nigeria. The prosecution and this court doesn't know the law. That is the fact. Poor knowledge of the law is killing Nigeria. Poor knowledge of the law, they don't know the law. This is a federal gazetted law of Nigeria that says here that the chief judge of Nigeria cannot tell Binta Nyako what to do. It's here. It's your law. Just obey it. That is why I do what I do. I agitate for Biafra. I agitate for Biafra. My right to agitate. My right. They turned it from treasonable felony now to terrorism. Stop talking when I'm talking.
Sorry, sir.
Because these people, they are fools. They think they can mess. You can mess around with people who are not educated. I am an educated man. I can't show them the petition for the simple reason that if you show it,
what the judge said was that the case file was.
I don't recognize anything Binta Nyako said today for the simple reason that she has no jurisdiction to try me. None whatsoever. I came out of courtesy and respect. She stands recused from my case and cannot try my case. There are things that are happening in this country that a lot of you do not know. It is my duty to make that very, very clear to all of you today. Because the lies are too much. The lies are too much. I sent a petition to NJC. I don't want to talk about it. Justice Binta Nyako is using her position for personal gain. For personal gain. Her son and her husband are facing corruption charges. And they told them that if they convict me, this is what happens. You can see it. They don't want the truth to come out. Nobody wants the truth to come out. Nobody wants the truth to come out. Nobody wants the truth to come out in Nigeria. That's the problem. Who is that person? Who is that person? People don't like Canada coming now. Husband and son are facing corruption charges. They sent her to my case so they can release or smoothen the pathway for the husband and the son. Who are they like? They are facing. It doesn't matter if they're office. In a corrupt society, that's what happens. They are very, very corrupt. There is a breach of judicial oath. They have violated the judicial oath. They have shown bias according to Supreme Court. They are biased against me. Supreme Court said so. And that is why what is happening in the judgments and rulings concerning me has been happening. So, disobedience to superior court orders. Supreme Court said you are biased. You are against this man. You should not have revoked his bail. Nigeria went to Kenya and kidnapped him. These things are in the public domain. Why therefore are they insisting on trying me? A court order was entered. In that very court order, it was said very clearly and succinctly that he is no more.
Welcome back, Vice Darlington. You could just like drop one final thought to that Nnamdi Kanu thing again. You know, so we don't talk about it when we did live the other time.
No, what is there is that Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for his rights.
Okay.
And since the federal government have taught him how to be stubborn, you will not blame him for being stubborn. It's like when you beat a child, will you ask that child not to cry? So they have turned Nnamdi Kanu into a rebel with a cause. He's fighting for a cause. He even made it clear that he's agitating for Biafra.
Yes.
That is self-determination, that it is his right.
So
nobody can fault it.
So he get right to be angry because of the way they don't treat him.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
But this accusation of corruption and all that, so he accused Binta Nyako saying his son and husband they corrupt. He sure said the thing no go worsen in case they call and make him come prove him.
No, is it not a fact?
Okay.
It's a fact now. It's a fact. The woman, in fact, I pity that woman because she will not have a peaceful sleep.
All right. So
the young man have already. In fact, she will be troubled. She'll be troubled.
All right. So we don't dwell on that. Check our live video, our previous live. You see all of this conversation there. But let's go sweet there very smoothly to what two things. Waiting Oga Adeboye, Pastor Adeboye talked for church yesterday about say they go gather, and all that, and seeking matter. That is the TikToker will be say they arrest on his behalf because he's saying no call on the arrest of the young man and he called for the release.
He told us at the beginning of the year that the mockers will become even more active. They will become bolder. They will mock. I heard that there was someone who lambasted me thoroughly because what's my offense? Because I asked my people to fast for 100 days. I didn't ask him, I didn't even ask anybody who is not a member of the Redeemed Christian Church of God to fast. Only my children. Only my children.
Pastor Adeboye, if fire want to start burning in this country, true, like you said, if true say you see and say fire go burn for this country, now yes, it go start for you and that your church, it go burn because you during Jonathan regime, that was selling fuel less than 200 naira. You came outside to protest with Tinubu and the rest, to hijack this whole thing, to bring these evil people inside. But you now, that same person now, you are telling that your congregation now to fast and pray for Nigeria. They should keep praying. They cannot pray during Jonathan. No. They did not pray. You took action. You brought them out. Come and protest. But now that they are selling, they are buying fuel. To survive is hard. You cannot tell them to come outside and protest. You cannot bring them now to ask for their rights. You cannot voice out for them. The only thing you are telling them is to pray, fast, pray, pray, pray. But you did not pray during Jonathan. You came outside to come and protest, to join them to hijack the.
And Redeemed Christian Church of God today come talk say no. They release the statement. Say they don't go release them. Say due process must be followed before they release the guy. Say they don't go release them. Even though say Papa don't talk to me, they release them. But finally, though she already don't tell us now, say they don't release them. But Barrister Darlington, you like jumping on that again because we got get to that matter to talk. Aerofy matter and government matter they corner we will talk about.
Look, Padeboye should not allow anybody to influence him. How can he order that the young man should be, and some people who claim to be more anointed than him will now say he should remain there?
But it's that boy talk a lot of things. You know, see the side where I play to you and I just want him. You know the part where he be saying talk say Adeboye in a small boy. Say, you know, he said he used derogatory words on the man.
Small boy to who? To him or to what?
He talk a lot of things where they bad.
Look, let me tell you. You see,
he did fair say the boy they insult his senior. That's the point.
It's not fair.
Okay.
Maybe he did not put it right. This small boy he's talking about, in what sense? Is this small boy in religion or small boy in age? Because the pressure, let us call it spade. These men of God, they have lost their respect because they are no longer men of God. They are now men of money and men of government. They are now men of God and men of government. That's what they are now doing. If they are truly men of God, Nigeria will not be like this. Because I remember what Elijah did in the Bible. All the prophets of old that we had in the Bible, tell me any of our men of God that can measure up to them. They can't do what those people did. So why are you calling yourself men of God, prophet of God? Yet there's no prophecy in you. Every end of the year, every 1st of January, they will go to that Lagos-Ibadan Express Road and collect prophecy. Go and check all the prophecy that have been saying since the past 10 years. They're almost the same. Precious, almost the same prophecy every year. They will come and tell prophecy. And gullible Nigerians will be clapping and saying amen, this and that. Go and check. The prophecy, they even sell it. This every year, they will repeat the same thing. Meanwhile, no solution. What kind of thing is that? Is that not deceit? Is that how the people of God did it? If you say you're a follower of Christ, do Christ things now. Do Christ things. We can't have men of God and Nigeria is like this. The one that baffled me was when witches and wizards, the 300 of them came out and released a press statement that they have decided this election. This is how it's going to go.
You don't ever forget that.
Yes, why will I forget? That's where to test your power now. You men of God were there when the witches and wizards decided the election. What were you doing? No, what were you doing? That's when I was expecting them to counter them and say, no, the God I serve will say so. When Elijah the prophet of Baal tested power, who won? Precious, who won? Men of God are in Nigeria, and Nigeria is like this.
And they announcing that the God of Elijah sent down fire.
But what are you talking about? So what have they done that will tell you that yes, these people they have a direct line to God? What exactly have they done except to amass wealth? Is that not why people are talking to them anyhow? Muslims will take decision and they will follow it and they will do it. They will kill Christians like cow. Nobody from the Christian fold will say anything. I am saying, why can't Adeboye and all of them call Christians together one day and say, look, we are protesting against what is, especially the killing of Christians. They will not talk, they will not do anything. But kill one Muslim here. Let one Muslim die in the hands of a Christian, you see what will happen. So, what are we benefiting from this men of God in Nigeria? Except to come and collect tithe and the offering. What else?
So Barrister Lindsay, make we just talk straight to waiting. Make we waka enter inside Aerofy and waiting in talk. So some people being the alert say Aerofy you no ever supports this government, say you no get any support. some people with the talk say Erofai no support this government, say no support Tinubu and all that. So people gonna come and say, say from day one Erofai support Tinubu and say in doing best to support him. You know, then Erofai can't answer now, can't they talk, say see am, say they don't gather finish, don't talk, or say all the things we they do and say their wickedness no let them sleep well for nights. Say because say as in support Tinubu, say in support for Tinubu was for Nigeria, humanity, and for God. Say no be because of make anybody thank him. Say their bad thing what they do now no let them sleep well for nights. Now make they talk anyhow. But it's a Darlington. This kind shade where it be say a whole air of fire where it be say Oga Tinubu been called to answer question for Chatham House. They give back to him president. How you see this fight going? Remember, Atiku Abubakar visit Obasanjo today, together with Tambuwa. How you see this fight they go like this?
I want the fight to continue.
Hey,
in fact,
we're here for the violence.
They are even delayed. They should continue.
Yeah.
Because I remember when God wanted to deal with Pharaoh, he raised a Moses who was not a nice man. In fact, before he went on that mission, he was a murderer. So God has a way of using the venom from a snake to cure a snake bite. You know, when a snake bites you, now the venom from the same snake, now you go take care of them. So if APC want to deal with APC, why should I complain? So there's nothing wrong. After all, that was how they conspired against PDP in 2015 and told all manner of lies. But in this case now, anybody that is attacking Tinubu or APC, they have a fact, they have a point. They are not leading well. They have messed up Nigeria. The economy is down. They put Nigeria into the worst hardship.
So it no matter whether the person be not supporting Tinubu,
it doesn't matter. It does that how God works. God said he will use foolish things to confound the wise. That's how God works. God, we don't. His ways are not our ways.
So you think, say that because of say Erofai ministerial appointment no pull through, in come up for the cabinet, I'm making the talk, or because Erofai does say whether I'm been there the cabinet or you know the cabinet, so still talk.
It is equally the work of God because God knows why he did not allow Erofai to make the list. Because he had become a minister, he will never talk like this. Never. He will never talk.
But he
like
talk saying for talk like that.
It's a lie. 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 Don't mind what he's saying. All of them are the same. It's a lie. After all, Tinubu told us here when Buhari was in government, let the poor pre-bridge. Is that not what he said when he was campaigning?
But the poor they choke.
Now that he has entered government, we now want to strangulate all of us. So I don't believe any of them. They are the same. When they see that loophole, they will capitalize on it to deceive the gullible Nigerians. If they were in government, would they talk like this? The answer is no.
Thank you, Barrister Darlington.
So
thank you so much.
I don't believe them. But if to remove Tinubu from office is what they are fighting, please, I will support them.
As long as they fight your own cause. You go support them.
Yes, now.
All right, please drop your thoughts and reactions on that. I'd really love to take your reactions on this conversation. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being for subscribing. Turn on the notification button. Subscribe. Follow us like a village people. I love you. Take care of yourself. Bye.